Today I'm going to explain how a blender works. So there's a lot of parts that go into this blender. First of all, the most important thing is a power cord. We plug the power cord in here to the wall, and it gives energy to and electricity to the blender so that we can use it, so that it'll work, so it'll run. And then this power cord, it goes straight in here, plugs in the back here. If I can turn it, it goes in the back here. And then we have two main parts. One is this bottom part here, the blender, and the other one is the actual blender itself up here. And yeah, so those are the two parts. Down here it's pretty interesting. So we have the single serve here. So there's actually another cup that can go on top of the blender that you could just do a smaller portion if you don't want to do the whole entire thing. And you almost have to clean the cups instead of cleaning the whole thing. And there's the power here. So you turn it on when you want to use a blender. And there's 3 different speeds. There's 1, 2, and 3 here. Those different speeds. Obviously 1 is the lowest one, 3 is the faster one. Usually is about 2. Pulse, you use it if you just want to like blend it up a little bit. You just tap it and tap it and tap it. And it doesn't actually just keep going. If you press 1, it'll keep going until you press 1 again to stop it. And as I said, single serve, you just hold that down as well and it'll mix up the small one. And this jar here, this blender, you can take it off. And here's the base as a whole here. So down here is what turns. So there's a motor inside. The motor turns this little rotator thing here. And that'll affect this blender. So what we have inside the blender, this is a fancy one. We have the little rotor here. So this rotor, we have sharp blades, and once the blender's turned on, it rotates this little part that's here in the middle, and that part rotates, which rotates the blender, which starts cutting up anything you put in here. You put fruits. Usually people will do fruits and stuff. You can't put other things. You can put, I guess you can put vegetables if you want to do a vegetable smoothie or something. Or my wife likes to do like certain mixtures with flour and stuff inside of here, even though it's not really that good for the blender. But so we have this part, and you can read the sizes, and on the side it's hard to see in the video, but you have like 72 ounces, 9 cups, and then down to 1 cup. So you can hold a lot of stuff in here. And then you got the lid, so you can't forget the lid. The lid's one of the most important parts. There's a little arrow here, and the arrow lines up with this part, with this arrow, and then you press this handle down and the handle locks it. And so then once you lock it, yeah, you can use a blender and you don't have to worry about food flying everywhere. Once you're actually done cooking all the, or blending all the fruits, you take it off, you open up this little latch here, and you can pour your juice, and you're all good. And that's how a blender works.